The air hung heavy with the stench of decay, a grim reminder of the world that once was. Moans echoed through the abandoned city streets, a haunting symphony of despair. A group of 4 survivors stood tensely at the edge of a chasm, their eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of hope, their hearts pounded like drums, each beat a countdown to their potential doom. A horde of zombies was closing in, hungry for their next meal. Time was running out and the pressure was mounting. Their only hope, a dilapidated rope bridge swaying precariously in the wind, its wooden planks creaking ominously. The bridge offered a treacherous path to safety, a narrow escape route fraught with danger. On the other side lay a research facility rumored to hold the key to ending the apocalypse, a beacon of hope in a world gone mad. But with each passing second, the undead horde drew nearer, their growls growing louder and more menacing. The survivors knew they had to act quickly, their lives hanging in the balance. They had to cross the bridge before it was too late, before the undead claimed them as their next victims. The bridge was a rickety thing, barely held together by rotting planks and rusty cables. It swayed dangerously with every gust of wind, making each step a nerve-wracking experience. The creaking sounds it emitted were enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. It could only support the weight of 2 people at any given time. This limitation added to the tension, as everyone had to carefully coordinate their crossings to avoid disaster. To make matters worse, a single lantern provided the only light against the encroaching darkness. The flickering flame cast eerie shadows, making the bridge appear even more treacherous. It had to be carried across and back on each trip. This meant that the person holding the lantern had an added responsibility, ensuring that everyone could see their way. Each survivor had a different crossing speed. This variance in speed made planning even more crucial, as the bridge's stability depended on it. The narrator, known for his agility, could sprint across in just 1 minute. His quick movements were a stark contrast to the others. The lab assistant, athletic and quick-witted, could cross in 2. Her nimbleness was a valuable asset in such a precarious situation. The janitor, weighed down by his years of hard labor, required 5 minutes. His cautious steps reflected his experience and wisdom. The professor, brilliant but slow-moving, would take a full 10 minutes to lumber across. His deliberate pace was a testament to his thoughtful nature, even in the face of danger. Panic threatened to overwhelm them. The air was thick with fear, and every rustle in the dark seemed to signal impending doom. But amidst the chaos, a plan began to form. They knew that without a clear strategy, their chances of survival were slim. They had exactly 17 minutes before the zombies reached the bridge. Every second counted. The ticking clock was a constant reminder of the urgency. They needed a strategy, a way to optimize their movements and get everyone across in time. The plan had to be flawless. The fastest 2, the narrator and the lab assistant, would cross first. This took 2 minutes. Their speed was crucial to the plan's success. Then the narrator would sprint back with the lantern, taking another minute. The light was their guide through the darkness. He would then cross with the slowest member, the professor, which would take a grueling 10 minutes. Every step was a battle against time. Finally, the lab assistant would return with the lantern in 2 minutes, racing against the clock, and bring the narrator back across in a final 2 minutes. Their coordinated efforts were their only hope for survival. As the last of them scrambled onto the opposite ledge, the bridge, unable to bear any more weight, finally gave way. It crashed into the chasm below. Just as the first of the zombies reached the edge, they were safe. For now. They had stared death in the face and emerged victorious. Their escape was a testament to the power of teamwork and strategic thinking. They had faced a seemingly impossible challenge and overcome it by working together, leveraging their individual strengths and never giving up hope. The ordeal served as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, courage, ingenuity, and collaboration can light the way.